All right, let's see how this goes. It's been a while, guys. Holy crap. How's my camera looking? Looks kind of like crap. I don't know. I feel like I need to get a new one, but at least it's holding on. Where's my damn phone at? Surprise, guys. What's up, man? Charlie checking in. Coming at you all live on a beautiful, hot Friday evening. Thankfully, I got the sleeves cut off so that I don't sweat my ass off tonight while I'm live streaming. Been a while. Um, but I don't know. Just felt like going live, man, hanging out with you all, man. It's been 10 freaking years. Kind of scrolled through my Facebook memories and saw that it's like 10 years since, most of you, got your first introduction with me in a video where I was getting a dog. Anyway, let me get my phone. Let me, so I can share this. I see some people are in the chat, want to get some shout outs, but where's my phone at first? Oh, God bless it. I swear I just had that thing. No, what the hell? Oh, I was sitting on it. All right, never mind. My fault. All right, let's go ahead and get this link copied and shared. How do I look? Is the light good? How do I look? Pause, share. I can't hear myself with that freaking echo. Good God. I could barely stand to listen to my voice anyway. You ever get that? You know what I mean? That's not what I need. You just can't listen to yourself on recording or something. It makes you cringe. I'm live. Woo! Let's see if I still know how to do this. Holy crap! It's been a long time. All right, let's see here. It's been a long. Got a lot to talk about. We've been through a lot. Holy shit, have we not been through a lot over these last 10 years, guys? We'll get into that. Oh, I see some hearts and stuff. What is this? It's like something different. It says, damn, the live stream format has changed quite a bit. I guess so, man. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm doing like a different kind of, I don't know. Maybe YouTube has changed it up a bit. How long has it been since my last live stream? I think I went live after my seizure a month ago, a little over a month ago. Lorraine Davidson in the house. Miss Chrissy, the Pepper Queen. How you doing tonight? Corbin Batson, Roddy Strong, Rebecca Spratling, Chrissy. Oh, what am I missing? Some. No, okay. Corey Phillips, David James. What is up, Ace Man? My mods. Thank you guys for joining. I love you guys. Hopefully you're having a wonderful life, man. It's been a long time, huh? And I've just been kind of just chilling, laid back, doing my thing, man. Simple 14 plan, Dan Ario 2, Billy Richardson, William Gabriel, Colby, Jeremy Marshall, somebody that has been blocked the fuck out, man. Kind of National Negro Association. Behave yourself. What is he saying? I wanted to see. Oh, he's doing okay. Whatever. He's just spamming. Colby in the house. David Thomas. Music Train Masters 2004. Cryptic Angel. What is up, brother? Pennywise. Hopefully all is floating well in your world down there. Lorraine Davidson. Yeah. Tenacious D. Ha ha. Yeah. I like it. I don't know. I don't know how much I remember the Post Apocalypto album. You know what I mean? I think what Rise of the Phoenix was all right. I kind of like that one, and I really like their first album. It was so awesome, man. He's been sing. He's what he said. He starred in the new Super Mario Brothers movie, and he was Bowser or whatever, and he sang the Peaches song, and I guess it's gotten really popular. It's a funny song. I love it so much, and I watched him do it live earlier in like a really sparkly green suit with this freaking bright, shocky red wig on top, of a already gray freaking just confusion of fucking hair. Like the red wig wasn't covering anything up, and and it was just really trippy, dude. Like he was on shrooms or some shit for sure, and. He was just singing his heart out, dude. Singing this Peaches song like he fucking meant it, guys. and it was just so beautiful to me, dude. I was just like, holy shit, Jack Black, and just watching him, looking at him getting old and stuff, you know what I mean? And just like, fuck, thinking about all the time, the years that he has given me and he has given us, the memories, the laughs and shit, and it's just like kind of all just kind of come to me, you know what I mean? And yeah, it was a great video. If you hadn't seen it, check it out, man. Him singing that Peaches song live. Yeah, Lorraine Davidson, Colby says, "How is JC? JC's good, man. He's just been I guess hanging out at Job Corps, learning the ropes. I guess the first month is um introductory, really. You're kind of getting to know your teachers, your fellow classmates and colleagues, and where everything is, the schedule, yada yada. And so yeah, that's what he's into right now. But he's doing good, man. Last week he went to Indiana Jones and watched Dial of Destiny. This week he's going to see Insidious, the new Insidious. I'm not big on the Insidious franchise, but he's into it. So, or I guess it's not necessarily that he's into it, but it's the movies. It's going out. It's doing something. You know what I mean? And that's good enough for him. Even out in Cherokee, you guys should see this place that he's at, man. It's right in the middle of like Cherokee Nation territory, guys. The EBCI, the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians, and they pretty much run Cherokee, that whole county, and I think a few other counties around it. You'll see like different kind of election signs, out and about for like, what is it? They don't elect for a sheriff in like Cherokee and the surrounding counties. That, what do they call it? Head chief or something like that. And I mean, it's like crafted from a different time. You know what I mean? It's a whole different world. You're surrounded by mountains and beauty, and cut. That's cut in between beautiful rivers and valleys, and then you got freaking Cherokee right in town. You got the freaking casino. You got all the restaurants. It's actually Cherokee's actually kind of run down. If you didn't know, like, it seems like there was some old money in the old section, that has just been forgotten. I'd like to go down and maybe do a video one day. But anyway, JC, man, he is like, having the time of his life, man. A very unique, experience, and I'm happy for him. I'm trying to help him out as much as I can, and yeah, he seems to be adjusting well, and comfortable with his new surroundings, and hopeful, for his future. And that's what matters, man. Like, let me tell you, uh 10 years ago, I posted it on Facebook, I posted it on Twitter and Instagram. I don't think I posted it on Instagram. Posted it on YouTube here though. But yeah, as you all remember, man, what was it? 10 years ago, man. Check me out there, handsome young devil. If only I had known, man, to put that fucking beer. Look, there's my beer. That's that shit that was my shit right there, boy. Schlitz, 8.5%, man. I had my own little place, I with the opportunity to do well, man, a side job, and I was just fucking it up daily, man. Uh just damn, I forgot what the hell I was saying. I was trying to tie in with JC. I forget. I'm sorry, guys. I just kind of lost it as I get lost in the sauce, get lost in the years, man. Oh yeah, I kind of made an observation to myself as I was looking at this picture. Me 10 years ago, trying to make it on my own, struggling with anger and addiction and loneliness, and my baby mama was playing emotional games with me, you know what I mean? And the alcohol was playing its own shit, and it was just bad. And I had the opportunity to do really well for myself then, you know what I mean? I was working at a paint store company, which really, you know, it wasn't really going to take me anywhere, you know, like I don't want to get into that, but had my own place, my own side hustle, you know, cutting grass and stuff, man. If my ass had known then what I know now, bro, don't you know that I would be face down on that linoleum over there cutting up push-ups, bro, getting myself freaking fit, getting myself right, dude, because I wasted so much freaking time, dude. So much, dude. Just damn feeling sorry for myself and blaming other people and shit, you know what I mean? And just um you know what I'm saying? Just damn just living life angry and drunk, you know what I mean? And making mistakes and overcoming them and I tried to share that. I tried to pass that along to JC, you know what I mean, while he was here. And while he's, you know, while he's still we're still in each other's lives, you know what I mean? Um You know, like if you're listening now, Jay, I'm telling you once again, bro, like take advantage of every situation. Dougie! Dougie West has entered the chat. Uncle Dougie, how you doing tonight, sir? How has life been for you, Dougie? I ain't talked to you in a while, man. I've been kind of trying to stay out of all the bullshit. Been kind of trying to focus on, you know, growth, you know, and finding, you know, myself and you know helping JC in the process and shit. And I didn't really feel like, you know, getting involved in any of that drama and shit would help JC out. You know what I mean? So I kind of just stayed out of that shit, which I'm sure that's not what you've been doing the whole time. Seems like it's kind of simmered down now, like for me and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Like, I heard that fucking Tuna was running her mouth the other night, but like she's always running her mouth, you know, whether it's me or fucking Dougie, or any of the other trolls, Fatty, who else? Fucking BBY. Oh my god, all the low level, you know, sad to say, but angry grandpa community live streamers. You know, I hate that it's come to that too, guys. Shit, huh? Ain't you hate that you got to put those fucking names into you know dad's community? Like fuck, shit is just like it's a train wreck, dude. But yeah, nonetheless, you know what I mean? Like they're still involved in shit, you know what I mean? And they really ain't had too much to damn say about us, you know. Well, not me, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen any videos about you, Doug. What's he saying? Been laying low. Yeah, man, you know, like just hanging out. I'm pretty sure that this might light some more shit back up, but fuckers have been running their mouths constantly. Like, you know, I don't have to say a damn word. I could stay ghost, you know, for months like I have been, you know, and fuckers are still envious or whatever, you know, threatened, they feel threatened. Jealousy, that seems to be a big issue with the internet, social media, you know, fuckers that are trying to damn uh, make a brand out of themselves, you know what I mean, and trying to uh, uh, get the most followers, especially within a community. Come on, Lenny, get out. What up, Lenny? Want to say hey to everybody? I hope I don't fucking mess this camera up. There's Lenny. Hey, Lenny. Hi, boy. Oh, Lenny's a good boy. As you can see, I've kind of cleaned the wolf den up, guys, huh? Not too shabby, man. I had JC's bed in here, let him live the place up while he was here and shit. So that was another reason that I kind of uh, uh, put a clamp on the live streams, you know, because I didn't have anywhere to stream. Last time I went live was we're out in the living room. Dougie says, last thing, lazy bomb in the house. That's my dude. Dougie said last thing he heard he was arrested for heroin and fentanyl. Don't you just love the days of the age of misinformation, you know, like these little wasp nests and pockets of you know, followers and zealots or whatever that will pretty much just run with their own narrative and storyline. You know what I mean? just to be right, you know. And golly, like even though old Dougie, you know, there is no criminal record. I'm sure there was no arrest, yada yada. Um, you know what I mean? No proof, you know, of any kind of shit like that. People will still indeed say, hey, you know, um, blah 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 blah, and then their friends and the other, you know, tards in the troll hole, they'll one after the other, you know, one out into the social media world and realm, you know, with their shit. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. I'm overreaching. You know, that's why I don't really worry too much about it, bro. Um, like I said, 10 years, man. You see how long that I've been dealing with this shit, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of funny because whenever, like, I don't know, for me, guys, like, you all loved me when I was at my worst. Well, not really my worst. I take that back. But I wasn't really doing anything to better myself. You know what I mean? 10 years ago, you all would um like I said, be introduced to me, you know, through what the Dixie video, the video, or Daisy. I ended up naming her Daisy. Dixie sounded a little I don't know, offensive, I guess you could say. That was me thinking back then. Uh, but well, that was about the video, right? And back then I was just, you know, I was lost, man, lost in the sauce, getting wasted every day. Like I said, just to get by, you know. And I don't know how many of you guys actually remember me back in that those days, that time. I know Morticia, Evil Queen Morticia. Shout out to you out there. Oh, I heard you ripped the shit out of tuna a couple weeks ago in some live stream or something. That's pretty funny. I bet she shit herself on that one. They said that she ran or whatever. But Morty remembers how I was back then, guys. Like shit, late at night, man. Drunk pictures, man. Me holding knives to my throat, man. Fucking flipping the bird and shit. You know, damn. Trying to come up with rhymes and shit that all like just full of curse words and shit. You know, but you know, like people still tried to love me and shit, like, cause I was still part of like, you know, like the grandpa community early on. Like, you know, Michael, I guess he'd always told stories and stuff about me. You know, he told you all about the Pineapple Express. You know what I mean? Couple other, I think, what the Amanda story or whatever. David James in the house. What's up? Much love to you, brother. How's life been? Uh, for you up there in Australia. Is it up there? Over? Down? He says, Fatty is retired from being a useless bum. Now, I think Fatty will always be a useless bum, but I think the retired thing is kind of like over for YouTube anyway, huh? It seems like he's gone back to pretty much pre 2016, you know, back whenever he was kind of just Michael's, you know, side boy. On Shut the Fuck Up and Listen, and not even that because you know they're not even streaming together anymore. You know, so uh, he's sunk even lower than he was in 2016 or 2013 when he was really kind of, you know, uh, just like a friend of the family or whatever, kind of, you know. But then it was sad too because I seen some shit, you know, about how like they're talking about all the shit that went down on the Shut the Fuck Up and Listen uh podcast. You know, like it was ridiculous. Like this was a time whenever mom and dad were going through a divorce, yeah, and it seemed like they were doing everything. And I love dad, like I say, you know, like much respect always. Like I'm not the one that's, you know, drug his name and legacy down to the lowest levels that it's ever been. You know, it's just getting smaller and smaller. You know, respect is getting less. And well, not for dad anyway, but for Michael. Like his videos are not even fucking breaking 100,000 anymore. Um, but what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my God. I see Junior talking. Sorry, Junior. Uh and what the hell was I just talking about? Bowser in the house. What is up, my friend? How you doing tonight, Bowser? I'm over here losing my concentration. What was I just talking about? Holy crap. I guess it wasn't that important. It is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? But it ain't. But it ain't. But it ain't. You know, like it is because it's my life and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't because like how much of this social media shit and internet shit is really that fucking important. You know, it's like it's as important as you make it. Honestly, you know what I mean, guys? And I made that shit super important for a couple years there, and at whenever I should have been, not making it as much of my primary focus, especially whenever I was being drugged through the mud. When I was uh uh had the world turned against me. Like it didn't do me any good to go online and read 30 million comments about what a piece of shit I am. Over some misinformation and bullshit. You know, and also some rightly earned hate too. Like instead of cutting the camera off or instead of leaving social media alone, I was going on there and I was fighting, trying to fight fire with fire, and I'm just not a troll. I wasn't. I didn't hit the scene as a troll. And trolling people and their emotions and shit just ain't my game. And it just I was trolling myself just as hard as they were trolling me. You know what I mean? Got really emotionally caught up in the shit. Um, and Bowser says it's hot. Yeah, hell yeah, it's hot. Ha ha ha! Morty, what is up? How you doing tonight? Show your horns, Mrs. Morty. Mrs. Morty. Show your horns, Morty. How you been doing? I was telling everybody about how you remember how we go back to like 2013, me and you, at the beginning when I was getting fucking towed back every single night and just doing the dumbest shit. You know what I mean? And I lost a lot of respect from a lot of grandpa followers and fans and shit. Like they were like, "Hey, Charlie is just as advertised." You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to write myself neither. And but Morty was right there with me, man, to party with me. and uh, uh, yeah. Hold on a second. Is it raining out there? Oh well, if it isn't, nothing I can do about it. Okay, that's accepted. I thought something was declined, but yeah, Morty, I remember you were right there to you saw like the craziest side of me. Well, I don't know actually, like all of y'all pretty much saw a really crazy side of me. In what 2016 was it? 2016, whenever I damn went to rehab, got a bunch of tools that I now utilize. You know what I mean? Uh, to help me stay sober, but I didn't then. Got out of rehab, went back to using, and acting a fucking ass on YouTube. You know what I mean? And I still regret it. I still cringe. You know, and and I'm still learning from it. You know what I mean? Like daily, as you grow, the more you know. If you've got your eyes open and your heart open and your mind open, you know what I mean? And you're actually honest with yourself to your past mistakes. And uh yeah, you'll constantly look back on shit, with 2020 vision, and I'm constantly looking back at things that I'm like, or man, damn, or with tears. You know what I mean? I'll never forget one time, guys. I was living with dad, and I don't know, man. It's kind of if I should tell this story or not. Uh, I had chances and I had opportunities and stuff that, you know what I mean, to help. and I didn't, you know, I squandered and shit. But you think back on those instances and those moments and shit, and you learn from them, and you try to be there for others, you know, in the occasion that they need you, that they might need you, that you can be there for them, you know, when others aren't, you know what I mean? Uh, to help maybe create something a little different than normal. You know, I was supposed. Yeah, I don't need to be cryptic about it. Fuck it. I was supposed to help Dad. Me and Dad were riding around in the 55, and it was raining, and he was wanting to do a video with the Walmart across the street from the Piggly Wiggly. That was setting up shop across the street from the Piggly Wiggly in Somerville, the Piggly Wiggly that Dad always went to, the Piggly Wiggly that would eventually get closed down because of the marketplace Walmart that opened up. And Dad wanted to go over there and raise some hell. He wanted to talk some shit. And excuse me, got a lot of phlegm in my throat lately. Um, and so we go over there. We go over there to the construction site, you know, and it's raining, but there's still people out there. Construction workers going, no, you can't lay on my shirts. Go, go. Ah. And Dad, you know, he goes out there. First, he's like, "Hey, come and film me," and you know, and I'm messed up on pills. I done got into some Klonopins, some K pins, man, and I was just you know, that's crazy, dude. I don't know what type of drug that is, opiates or barbiturates or whatever. I don't know whatever class yada yada that shit is, man. But it just felt so good to just just to lean. You know what I mean, or some shit, dude. And I couldn't fucking be there for Dad to hold the camera for him. You know what I mean? Like Dad would have really. Can you imagine the video right now of Dad like in the rain, fucking tooling around a damn construction site, trying to interview these construction workers about the evils of Walmart and big business coming into town to take out the little man. Which Piggly Wiggly isn't exactly little, you know what I mean? But they're not Walmart, and they lost. And I think back on that shit, man. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, why wasn't I there for him? You know what I mean? To do that. Bronx says those are benzos. Well, whatever they are, man, don't fuck with them. They are not your friendzos. Benzos are not your friendzos. All right, remember that shit. Uh, because that shit will just get a hold of you, just like any other drug, guys. Just like any other addiction, except for worse. Because it's pharmaceutical shit. Like I don't know. I never really, got into it. There was brief periods and times, you know what I mean, that I fooled around and stuff with like pharmaceuticals and shit. But that was never really my thing. I had seen too many people, go too far down the rabbit hole, you know what I mean, to put a fear into me, I guess you can say. Um, and that led me away from pretty much all the hard shit. Growing up, I was pretty much alcohol and weed. Really, honestly and truly, like if there were, if I guess if there was other stuff around at a party or something, I'd do it. I ain't gonna buy it. I like it, but I ain't gonna buy it. You ever hear that shit? That was me. And uh and I faced all the consequences that came with that sort of living. Evil Queen. I had to make sure. Well, not I didn't have to make sure. I guess after the first message, or I knew that was you. What is happening? I don't get. Oh, there we go, Stan. Okay. Yeah, there is some sort of new like format to this streaming. right now, in which I gotta, you can tell me ask me what level of moderator. Anyway, what were we talking about? Drug talk. Oh yeah, yeah, man, and it was mostly malt liquor for me, guys. That damn Schlitz 8.5. I guess just like my dad. I guess I learned it from my dad. Zen says new webcam. I don't know what's going on with the webcam. It's not a new webcam, but I don't feel like it's got it's good quality. Jade says, "Have you tried the new Grimace drink?" I have not tried the new Grimace drink. I'm over it already, dude. Like, just the whole craze and media hype bullshit. I've always been the type to ride against the way, well, except until YouTube and without except for YouTube videos and reviews and stuff like that. But um, I don't know. Yeah. No, I haven't tried it yet. No, yeah. I've been trying to eat kind of healthier. Been trying to eat kind of cleaner. As you all see, man, I'm still doing well with my diet. I'm not necessarily on a diet anymore. Um, it's all just pretty much just conscious living now, conscious eating, just not, indulge a little bit but don't overindulge, I guess. Haha, Evil Queen says yeah, says doctor told her to stop drinking and ghost. Dr. Erica keeps telling me that I need to quit too, but man, I don't know. I have slowed down and I have been eating. As a matter of fact, I'm a little hungry right now. Hold up. It's funny. I talk about conscious living and conscious being and shit, and here I am eating Taco Bell. I gotta tell you, man, I'm still doing well, man. I'm 168 right now. I need to get down to 160, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I think I'm about to start drinking protein shakes again. I've been doing my push-ups, my curls. Ooh, how about it, man? Just a standard, regular old crunchy taco. I don't think Taco Bell makes much better. You really can't, I don't know. This just is classic to me. Just give me a bunch of crunchy tacos, maybe one or two softs. And it used to be different. I used to hate well, not hate, but I always liked the soft better than the crunchy. I was like, I want a burrito. Mm, mm. Yum. Mm. You know, I think, right, homie? I think I remember still the first time I ever had Taco Bell. Bowser. I was in first grade. Yep. I was waiting on my cousin Catherine to come spend the night. Fucking bitch. And Dad had brought home a Taco Bell box. You know how many old school Taco Bell boxes? I think it was like 10 crunchies and 10 softs or whatever. And I remember eating the crunchy taco and it's like, oh man, it's delicious. I guess like the corn shell around just the meat, just a simple deal. Mm-hmm. And furthermore, I remember eating my Taco Bell, looking out the window, waiting for my aunt's van to pull up. Mm-hmm. Bay window. Did I just hear painting bark? Bay window in the kitchen, facing the road. Dark out. Street light. And I feel like it was kind of dark in the kitchen. Like maybe it was late. Maybe she wasn't coming or something like that. You know. Hearing something. Penny, is that you? Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Erica's letting Penny in. And yeah, just me sitting out the window, man, late at night, or looking out the window, eating my taco. Ugh. Weird the memories that you hold on to, huh? Really? Pumpkin patch in the house. What is up? Says Bud Light rules. You know, like back when I was drinking, like I'm sure right now, like if I were to have any sort of alcohol, I'd get drunk. You know, I'd get good and buzzed. I wouldn't be feeling no pain after probably just a couple. But back when I was drinking, back when I was an active alcoholic, um, forget about it, man. I would be able to down a case of Bud Light. It's like Bud Light and hell, Budweiser, Coronas and shit. It would get me to like right here, you know. But I needed something a bit more headier, a bit heavier, a bit draftier, with a bit more sugar and yeast and whatever the fuck they do with that shit to turn it into malt liquor. Big Roy says butt light. He calls it butt light. I'm sure that's not because of Dylan McIlvaney. I heard that came back to bite Bud Light in the ass. The whole trans woke movement bullshit. Good. Like you got to think about your demographic. Who the fuck are you selling beer to? Mostly a bunch of rednecks, Dale Gribbles and fucking Tim Allens, Tim the Toolman Taylors. God damn it. You're not selling them to Oscar Martinez or fucking Jared Leto. Oh shit. No offense, Jared Leto. I love your music and your acting and your work. And your taste in women. But nah, I mean what like I can't deal with it, man. I'm tired of these fucking corporations, you know what I mean, trying to, tell me how to live my life, you know what I mean, and try to control me. You know what I mean? That fucking that want my mind, that want, oh my god, whatever happened to the motherfucker just want my dollar? A good old fashioned greedy ass company that didn't give a shit about you or your personal life. Nothing at all about the fucking consumer. Except for what I had in my fucking pocket. Creating sweet goodness, salty goodness, fast fucking cars, bloody ass video games, filthy, vulgar fucking music. Excuse my language. I hope grandma isn't watching right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, and they were, just for your dollar, just for that hard-earned buck. What was this shit, damn Ben and Jerry's? They're going off right now about the 4th of July being a bad holiday now, and that America, we need to give the land back to the Native Americans because we stole it and shit. And I mean, god damn, man, why can't you just churn fucking milk and sugar and chocolate and shut the fuck up and create fucking candied frozen fucking yogurts and treats for me. You know what I mean? And be funny with it. Hippy dippy fucking love. Like, yes, we've all been educated. Like, we all understand the price of revolution. You know what I mean? Like, the price of our revolution was, you know, the genocide of a race almost, basically. You know what I mean? But I feel like we tried our best to overcome those past atrocities. You know what I mean? And right our wrongs and stuff. And like I say, you know, like giving back. You know what I mean? Like let me tell you what, man. Like the whole Revolutionary War, the whole industrial revolution, guys, really turned everything on its ear. Really changed shit. You know what I mean? A lot of the slavery and old ways of thinking was rooted in old ways of living, guys. Pre revolutionary industrial revolution. You know what I mean? Pre your ass going to a factory and working tools and shit, creating product for a company to sell. You know what I mean? Like. And like, so we are all rooted in a whole different lifestyle than what maybe 100 years ago. I guess it wasn't too long ago. And it's crazy, man. Like, you got to think, just 100 years ago, man, a lot of our ancestors and shit were hunters and gatherers, farming and shit. They weren't working in factories and blah blah. I don't know where the fuck this has gone from. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys and shit, you know what I mean? But damn. You know, this is just where my mind's been. You know, like you know, when your mind is away from the internet and all that shit that is kind of like, you know, forced into your damn brain, into your cortex, you know what I mean, into your frontal lobe, you know, you start to think about other shit that really interests you. Mm, mm. What do we have here? Chicken burrito. How about that? Hey, Harry. Hey, come here. Have y'all ever met Ghostface? Come here, Harry. Come here. Come here, Harry. Come on, boy. Come here, Harry. That's a good kitty. That's a good kitty. I'm sorry. He ain't gonna let me hold him. He ain't gonna let me hold him long. Harry's not gonna let me hold him long. I don't know if y'all met Harry or not, though. Hey, Harry, hold on. Come on. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. Look, see why I call him Ghostface? Oh, yeah. I love you, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just showing you off to the two of my friends. I feel like Myra right now. I'm gonna love him and squeeze him and hug him. Ah! Ah! Come here. All right, go. Bye. I probably just lost about 6 years worth of trust right there. I'm gonna have to go out there and feed him in a little bit. Guys, are your cats shedding right now? Because my cat is fucking shedding, dude, all over me, dude. I feel like Michael right now. I feel all fluffy like Pickle Boy. Where the hell? I need to get a lint roller. Hold on a second. Isn't he so cute? Sorry about that. Sometimes I just break into spontaneous. I'm done with it. Sometimes you just gotta entertain yourself when you're stuck in your mind, you know? You don't want to be serious with it all the time. You ever just fucking been like caught up in some sort of loop negative thinking. You know what I mean? Is the goddamn stove on? Did I cut that fucking stove off? Did I cut that fucking stove off? Or, my fucking tire's about to blow. My tire's about to blow. You ever fucking rode a tire till the treads were showing? Sometimes you just got to break that negative loop of thinking with an ah! Or woohoo! Yeah! Burrito! Or some other sort of treat. I don't know. Oh, man. Evil Queen Morticia. Oh, she's... Okay, how do you give a cat a bath, Miss Morticia? I feel like I'm not talking to you guys. I'm sorry. How do you give your cat a bath? Because Erica's like, we need to give the cat a bath. And I'm like, all I can think about is cat scratch fever. Maybe give a cat a bath like this, because I thought the cats gave themselves a bath, honestly and truly. For true. Says you wash them fast and pray for survival. Hold up, like honestly, like with like water and shit. Oh. Oh. Mm. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sure y'all don't want to sit here and watch me eat. But damn it, it's good. Damn! I gotta tell you guys. This chicken burrito. It's only $2 on the Cravings menu. And it's well fucking worth it. $2. And then it's weird because it sucks because like the crunchy taco is $1.79. You can spend $2 and get double, dude. Swear to God, I could probably get full off of one. Holy shit, what you saying? You got to squeeze the back of the neck real tight and dip them in the water and wash their ass down. Somebody need to do that with Fatty. Ha ha, fat fuck. Anybody see where fucking Fatty is damn celebrating 6 years of Slob Mob? I saw the 4th of, like he was raging out about me on the 4th of July. Rachel, Morty, thank you guys so much. You girls, you ladies are fucking brilliant. It is so fucking amazing. Like you guys get Fatty so goddamn triggered. Dude, I was laughing so fucking hard, man, when I saw that he was talking shit about us on his guest mob community. Yeah, that's all he has left anymore is his community. And he was talking shit about us all fucking day on it. I guess comparing himself once again to me, trying to damn tell everybody that prove to the world that he's better than Charlie Chill. That he is Isaac Green and that Charlie Green is not. What I don't. Who knows what is in his mind? I have long ago given up on creating any sort of dialogue. For him. Trying to figure out his fat fucking bullshit because it'll just drive you damn crazy. But it was great to see you guys drive him crazy, and it seems like it drives him crazy. Any mention comparison, I guess, with Charlie Chill, and he lives on it. Like he lives on my failure. How about that shit? Like what kind of entity, you know what I mean, lives off of others' failures and shit. And I don't mean that like human wise. I mean like almost like if you were to liken that to an animal in the natural world. You know, like what kind? It's like a vulture. Like they eat on dead things. You know, they wait till their shit is dead. I know that they're okay. You're gonna go back, oh, opportunistic, yada yada. But you know what I'm getting at. You know, there's opportunistic, and then there's humanistic. You know what I mean? Like we don't see a fucking dead thing on the road and be like, ooh, that's good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, Fatty for the longest time, you know, he was he Fatty was like, okay, let's go to he's celebrating what 6 years of Slob Mob. Three no, that's yeah, 6 year video will be uploaded. Flacco isn't Slob Mob, or come on, we all know that Flacco is Slob Mob. Come on, dude. He'll do whatever the fuck you ask him to do. If you say that he's not Slob Mob, then he'll be like, all right, Uncle or no, Daddy Isaac, I'm not Slob Mob. But we know. Come on. Every time you make up bullshit like this, dude, you say shit like that, dude, your reputation takes a hit. Like you have much of a reputation in the first place. Yeah, one day ago, happy anniversary. Well, I ain't gonna show it. Happy anniversary, Gas Mob. As you all know, was it today the 7th? Yeah. Yesterday was a year ago that or no, it was 6 years ago. Yesterday was 6 years ago that Michael would employ Isaac to take out Charlie Chill, to take out the trash. You know what I mean? To disparage me and my credibility and online a day on wage an online a daily online war. Ollie, thank you so much. $20 bill, y'all. Woo! I love it. Take every little bit I can get. So happy to see you thriving and streaming again. Well, it's been a while since I've streamed. And man, you just gotta sit on my clothes, don't you, buddy? I'm sorry. Well, then I'm just gonna put my clothes over here. Look, and he's gonna walk out. Definitely thriving. You know what I mean? Definitely trying to live every day to its fullest. Trying to enjoy every sandwich, as it were. Who is that dying musician that said that? Enjoy every sandwich. You know, enjoy every day, every life. Enjoy every ghost. You know, enjoy every water hole. You know, and we are definitely enjoying every. We found ourselves a new water hole that we're going back to tomorrow. How'd y'all guys enjoy that video of us going out and sliding and swimming and enjoying ourselves at our favorite new fucking swimming spot in all of North Carolina? Ain't but 30 minutes from the house. Out here living lives, enjoying our fucking summer, huh? How about that shit? You don't see that shit from Fatty. What's Isaac been doing? What has Isaac's taken his kids to the beach yet this summer? Remember that? Was it last year or was it the year before that he took his kids to the beach and took a picture of his kids at the beach and uh there was a goddamn stop sign in the background. Can't make that shit up. Fucking love it. I also guys want to see some shit, dude. Like he spent all the 4th of July talking shit about Rachel, talking shit about me, talking shit. Looks like he's pumping Lena. Y'all remember that troll Lena? Like Fatty's numbers are down so damn low that he's pumping Lena. We can't tell. We don't know who the fuck Lena is, honestly. I was about to get in a little deeper, but I'm not. And look, he just trying to talk shit about me. Look, he ain't got 12 goddamn likes. Look, this is what the fucking dude is reduced to. Hey, Rachel, beautiful picture right there. I love it. Oh, look at that bright, beautiful smile. Hey. But look, motherfucker ain't even got 12 goddamn likes on it. Ah! Holy shit! Ah! Hey, I bet you missed those old days, huh? I bet you missed 2016, don't you? No wonder you're fucking celebrating. Cause you ain't got shit else to live for, homie. Well, I guess you got your kids, and that's always good. You know what I mean? Like, big ups on you for that, you know, being dropped off with the fucking kids. Meanwhile, fucking your wife, dude, holy shit, dude, what's she doing on Twitter? Promoting her damn Instagram, not Instagram, her OnlyFans, isn't it? Oh man. Oh yeah, there you go. Let me help you out there, Nikki. Anybody interested in seeing what Isaac was hitting, what he was holding back, what he was claiming was all his. There you go. He was bragging the other day about how she was at his house till midnight. Haha. But then who the fuck is this dude over here? Hold on. She got a couple of dudes she's banging. Oh, she's out here living life, yo. Holy shit. Who's that dude? He'll beat the shit out of Isaac. Oh shit. Pump that muscle, homie. Holy shit. Isaac, you can't compete, bro. Those fuckers look a little bit more fit than you. Oh, man. I've got somebody that sends me every damn weird, crazy thing that she posts on damn Instagram, and I follow only to fucking have something to fucking smear in Isaac's fucking face. And damn it, her story is gone now. Fuck. But it seemed like she was really enjoying her 4th of July on a boat at that. You know what I mean? While Isaac was on YouTube, while Isaac was ranting on his community page of his YouTube channel, which doesn't even have 5,000 subscribers. Where we at now, homie? Where's that channel at now, boy? The legend, I got two legs with 4,084 subscribers. Well, what kind of fucking legend is that? Yikes. Where's my channel at right now? Which is not really fair because I'm constantly being deleted and shit. I got 3,000. Once I get to about 5,000, I'll be deleted again. Maybe sooner, you know. When every time that I click on and I kick up some dust and I talk some shit, uh, slob mob tend to kind of start pushing that report button a little harder. He ain't even supposed to be on here. But it's getting less and less, fewer and fewer. And unfortunately, that's to be said for the whole Angry Grandpa community, sadly, isn't it not? Holy shit! $200 right there. I don't believe that. Who the fuck is this? Damn. Yo, man, if that shit clears and if that shit's legit and goes through, bro, thank you, man. Like, shit. Holy hell. I hope you got it like that, man. Fucking baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, only Impala. Holy hell. And see, I've been kind of chilling, laying low, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, it kind of pays to talk some shit. Isn't it right? Like drama sells. Isn't that what Michael did his whole fucking life? And that's where I needed to get back onto. That's where I fell off earlier. The whole shut the fuck up and listen live stream podcast that they had Fatty emceeing and DJing, right? It all started back in 2013 whenever mom and dad were going through a divorce. a really sad, real, public separation, man, in which there was a lot of dirt being thrown and flung at mom, to make mom look like shit so that dad seemed justified in divorcing her ass and hooking up with a fan, Lauren, who was what, 28, 27? God damn. I got to take a piss. Marinate on that a second. I guess I can still talk a little bit. Can you still hear me? So, she said she loved me. I think she trolling. That girl, she's a real crowd pleaser. Young bull living like an old geezer. Oh, baby, I love my Erica. Somebody just donated $200 fucking dollars. I'm not sure if that was real or not, baby, but yeah, somebody just donated $200 fucking dollars. Sorry. Pumpkin Patch dropping a 10 bomb on me. Thank you so much. Says Isaac lives back in 2017. I almost feel sorry for him. He has nothing but the internet. That's it, man. And dude, like, if that's all you had, wouldn't you try to live it up and bring it up on a constant fucking basis? You know what I mean? And squeeze every fucking bit that you can out of it. Almost like Michael has done with the Grandpa Show. And has almost strangled the fucking life out of it and killed it. Turned it into what it is now, man. People just fucking hate him. Peekaboo! I see you. Pink hand waves back to Peekaboo. How you been? Brenda. That's your, well, I don't want to fucking out you. But I think that's your name, right? I'm sorry if I outed you and if you didn't want that. Chapman in the house. What's up, buddy? I've been seeing you out there in the movie theaters. What'd you think about the Dial of Destiny? What do you think about Harrison Ford playing Indiana Jones at 82? And do you think that they had a fall harness big enough to go over, his adult diaper, or do you think that he had to take it off and risk pooping himself, with the stunts? Or actually, he probably had a stunt man. I take that back. David James says pool's not big enough for fat. That's how he takes a bath in the hot tub in a pool. But like, yeah, man, like, where are we at? Kid behind a camera. Let's go to his channel. And I love you, Michael. You know what I mean? And I love you, and I feel bad for you to see it go down, dude. But I mean, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And you caused me a lot of damage, you know what I mean, to try and keep your legacy going. But I mean, dude, I'm embarrassed for you. I know how much it means to you. And that's what's, it shouldn't mean, the 10 years from now, you know what I mean, you might finally realize, man, it really wasn't that big of a fucking deal. I mean, well, maybe it was to you. You actually had the opportunity to create so much, but you destroyed. Like, you didn't create any content, you destroyed content. You built us up to be these characters, you know what I mean, that your community loved and that your community carved a little space in their hearts for. You know what I mean? You had your little Dougie section over here, and you had your Tina section over here, and your Charlie section over here, and Jennifer and Kim, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And we all came together. You know, we all fought. You know what I mean? You know, but we all came together with love in the end. You know what I mean? And then you just after Dad died, I mean, I feel like you were, just so paranoid, of other people trying to step in and take it or whatever, that that you destroyed their characters. You know what I mean? That you did all that you could to try to bring yourself to the top of the heap, and destroyed the content that you created. Like, if you think about it honestly and truly, you know what I mean? Like he created us. I didn't want to create a YouTube channel coming out. I was gonna go to rehab to start my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was, when Michael was creating YouTube videos and shit, I was working at a fucking paint store. You know what I mean? Like I didn't do YouTube for a living. I didn't carve a living off the internet. You know what I mean? Like Michael did, like Michael does. Like he still does. And when he made these stories, when he told you these stories about me, when he introduced, my likeness, the idea of me, then eventually my character itself, to the grandpa community, he was, introducing you all, to me, to a creation that he created, I guess. It gets kind of deep. But, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, all the tearing down, has come, full circle to bite him in the ass and tear him down, In the end, when there's no one left to attack and go after, they go after, they'll go after you because, of what you have left to offer them. Phil, what up, Phil? Says Michael always had a way to manipulate people with words, but Big Boy learned the hard way. Actions show louder than words. Well, I mean, yeah, he's had his ass out in the air for how long? Dad died in 2017. Love you, Pop. Uh, and then Michael had the reins, since then. And, you've seen what he's done with it. I mean, it's so bad now that he can't even get people to watch using other names like freaking Boogie and Keemstar, like hell, they're at 86. And I don't see where using Boogie and Keemstar, how he expects that to be a shot in the arm for his channel anyway. Like, nobody likes those guys. Nobody respects those fucking guys. Drama alert. Like, people are over the fucking drama, I feel like. Well, not really. But people are over like Keemstar, the likes of Keemstar and Kid Behind a Camera, because they're past their expiration date. They've used up their characters, and newer, more dynamic content creators have come in and taken their places. Sadly, younger, fresher ideas, younger faces with fresher ideas. What was this video I saw the other day? Holy shit, what's this? I just wanted to look up the other day, and I saw this video about Keemstar where he like kills the room, kills the vibe with the cringe Aiden Ross stream. Like everybody's just like, Keemstar walks in the room and everybody's like, look, they're just like, they don't want to talk. Like, Keem comes in and he tries to overpower the fucking room, with his negative energy, with his bullshit, with his, confrontational attitude, you know what I mean? rather than just being chill and relaxed and shit. You know what I mean? And like this shit's got over almost 3 fucking million views right here, and like you know just pointed proof that people are just tired of his shit and that they're over it and that they're moving on. You know, like they're done with it. You know, and I was just really happy to see it. You know what I mean? Because like it really sucks when you see people that ain't shit. You know what I mean? That are bad people that are getting over, with bullshit. You know what I mean? And um, other shit that I can't even describe, man. It's like Keem's, I don't, it's a leech, a stain, dude. Like he told that Etika guy to kill himself, right? He literally said, "Hey, if you think this life is a simulation, then why don't you jump off a bridge, right?" Or I guess I can't say literally, huh? And now they're trying to say that now they're trying to embrace that character, right? What was this weird cringe video that Michael did the other day or a couple weeks ago? It was Keem versus Boogie, yeah, where Keem and his girlfriend are damn uh essentially fat shaming Boogie, making like really lame ass fucking like fat jokes, in which Boogie got, heated. It was all made up. I'm sure Boogie was like, it was all pre-okayed, yada yada, but I I don't know what it was. I don't know what they expected. Like, did they really think that people are gonna be like, that's hilarious, man? Let's share this with everybody. You guys are the best, and we love you, and we love this new weird circle, this new circus that you guys got going, and because it didn't end that way. It didn't play. It didn't work for me, dog. It was just not good, dog. Better luck next week. And Boogie, like what? What is Boogie at now? Is Boogie still breaking 20,000 views yet? I know he did that boxing shit. 25, 10, 13, 14. No. Boogie did that boxing shit and it didn't do shit for him. Like, it's in the shitter. I think people have just moved on. And it's sad, man. It really is because, like, I had the opportunity to thrive in this community as well. And I fucked it up for myself as well. I got overly emotional, overly attached. I got trolled. You know, and I destroyed too. I came out with a whole shit ton of family secrets. Talked a lot of shit. Serendipitous Sarah in the house. What is up? That's a name from the past. How you been doing? But I mean, it got to a point where it is what it was. It is what it is. It was what it was. Peekaboo says, "I don't think you can call that boxing." I didn't watch it. Did they not have any form? Shocker. And look at that muscle right there looking good. I kind of pushed it though. I kind of cheated. Sorry. But yeah, and I've really tried to make myself into a person and character, you know what I'm saying, that Michael would regret getting rid of. I'm not sure if even I can help his channel out anymore now. I think it's just really on that slow, sad circle down. It's got what's that? What's the ring of death? The Xbox ring of death? I think Kid Behind Camera has the ring of death going. But I gotta tell you, man, don't you wish that he still had it good with me? You know what I mean? That he were able to bank off of my success, off of my doing better for myself, because you know that's what he would be doing. Ethereal Leone says, "Them whales can't fight." Wings is a known pedo. Really? What the hell? I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I mean? He doesn't seem like a guy who can land a girl on his own. I gotta say, dude, Keemstar almost makes me feel like he puts off like weird pedo vibes, man. Did you see the video with Keem versus Boogie? Like he was there with his girlfriend, dude, and she looks like she's like fucking 14. She looks like she's fucking 14 years old. I swear to God, dude. And he's over there like the weird, creepy, scary uncle, you know, with like these weird, just like intense fucking, you know, rapey eyes that stare. Scamster? I don't call him Keemstar, it's Scamster. Schemester? Schemestar? Scamstar? However you want to do it. But yeah, very weird, you know what I mean? But part of me is like, you know, I mean, it makes sense that he would date somebody so young and immature, you know, because he is very immature himself. I feel like he is like maybe stuck in like a certain mindset or something because like Keemstar, was he older than me? Isn't he like older than me, dude? He's like a grown ass man, dude, and like his whole existence is drama, drumming up drama, either spreading shit that's I don't know how much shit's real with his ass, you know. I know that in my experience, you know, with Michael, he just took what they said and ran with it. I never had a chance to really defend myself, you know what I mean? But, you know, I was publicly flogged and accused and blamed and uh, left for guilty, you know what I mean, by this guy, you know, and yeah, you know, you just see a constant wave of negativity and egotistical bullshit coming from him, you know, as well as outright lie and manipulation. You know what I mean? That you learn not to trust him, man. Ethereal Leone says, Wings said the age of consent should be 12. Oh my god, are you? I don't know, man. Did he say that? I'd like to see a clip of that. Is that on YouTube? Holy shit, that's gross. How the fuck did he damn redeem himself from that? Mm. Piglet versus Tuna boxing match would be wild. I'm gonna tell you what, boy. I bet you Tuna would whoop Piglet's ass, even with one leg. I think that Tuna would still whoop Bridget's ass, dude. Bridget is a baby back bitch. I don't think she's ever been in a fight in her life. I heard that Michael one time had freaking held her arms behind her back while he let Bridget punch her in the face a couple of times. But I don't feel like that's a real fight. What up, Andy? Andy! How you doing tonight, friend? How you doing tonight, friend? Pookie says, I think Tina would whoop her and Mike. Hell yeah, dude. Tina might whoop me, yo. Tina might whoop my fucking ass. What are you talking about? Tina's probably been in more fights than me. Shit. Fuck around, find out. Shit. Peekaboo says, how is Erica doing? Erica's great. She's in the bedroom. What are you watching in there, Erica? She's in the back bedroom watching something. I think she said she was wanting to call her mom. And yeah, we actually just rented ourselves a spot on Hunting Island for vacation, end of the summer. So we're gonna go out and work on our tans and shit tomorrow and for the next few weeks until it's time to go. And yeah, Erica Rowland Green is doing well, man. Continuing to rock it at work. You know what I mean? Boss status. Damn. Holding it down here at home. 7 says JC. JC in Job Corps. JC, yep, is in Job Corps, guys. Me and Erica were able to bring him up here and help him out, get all of his shit, and because Jennifer didn't do a goddamn thing for the boy. How about that shit? I wasn't going to do it, but I'm doing it. Fuck it. How about that shit? Me and Erica did what Jennifer and Michael fucking refused to do. Because, I'm not going to take too much credit. Because, let me just go ahead and say, anybody could have did for JC what we did for him. Anybody could have offered JC a stable place to stay. You know what I mean? Anybody could have offered JC kindness and love and respect. And anybody could have built JC up and made him feel good about himself. Anybody could have took JC to the DMV to get his license. Anybody could have took JC to the Social Security office to get his Social Security card. Because yeah, Jennifer wasn't even fucking doing that. Where are you, Jennifer? Wasn't doing a motherfucking thing for the boy. Kid behind a camera. JC. How about that? Wasn't doing shit for the boy. Michael's posting pictures with JC like this. My nephew's back from prison. You see the pictures that I got with JC, huh? Let's see if they're in here. Yeah, man, we took JC out all kinds of places, man. There's just one right there. Oop. That's just one picture. Look how happy he looks. And guess what? That's just in the back fucking yard. JC was happier with us in the backyard in a fucking little muddy ass creek than he was up in Michael's pool house. And I kept it quiet. I tried to keep it cool here, even when they were throwing jabs at me and shit, still talking shit. I kept it cool. I kept it quiet because I didn't want them to hurt JC's chances like they did last time. Because I wanted to get JC into college, quote unquote, Job Corps. So I wanted to help him go ahead and get his shit together. And I'm so happy that he did. Aren't you guys? Here, me and Erica, the terrible ones. Isn't that always the case? I was thinking about that earlier today at work. About how, back whenever I had nothing and I was completely 1000% dependent on Michael, on Grandpa. In the videos, doing exactly what he said when he said it, making myself looking like Uncle Janitor, which I mean, not making myself because I wasn't going out doing anything better with my life, And whenever I had not a damn thing to my name, completely dependent on him, don't you know Michael was telling you all, making you all believe that I was at the best of I was in my prime. I was doing the best that I ever had. And now that here I am on my own, literally on my own, completely 1000% self-reliant, me and my wife, enough that we can bring family into the house and help them with the opportunity to advance themselves. But don't you know, Michael wants you to think I'm the worst that I've ever been, that I am in a horrible place. And that just goes to show, you know what I'm saying, that Michael does not want you to succeed on your own. If you are in Michael's bubble, in that community, you know what I mean? If you are not reliant on him in at least some sort of way, that way he can have a bit of control over you, well, then he damn he casts you out. He does everything he can to downgrade you. You know what I mean? Oh, Charlie, he's blah blah blah. He's still the worst that he's ever been. Charlie still drinks. Charlie still has anger issues. Charlie still blah blah blah. When in reality, you know, we're actually kind of, you know, I'm sorry, Michael, you know, but you know, I'm on my way up and you on your way down. Isn't that how that baby Billy? And then how Baby Billy says it, I'm on my way. Isn't that funny? I'm on my way up and you on your way down. Michael did. How did Erica describe that the other day? She said that, you know, it was funny because Michael did everything he could, you know what I mean, to stop me from thriving on YouTube. And I mean, and I did it myself too, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I was the one who freaking went live and with all the threats and blah blah, you know, and got myself all emotionally worked up. They threw it out there. They trolled me, but it was me who made those emotional decisions and shit like that, you know. But yeah, Michael still, nonetheless, you know, he did nothing to help me at all. You know, everything to go against me. You know, happy 6 years, Slob Mob. Guess who's still here? Yeah, congratulations, I guess I can say to you guys. Shout out to Wolfpack. Seems like we're still holding it down like a motherfucker. Like I said, Isaac tries to talk shit about me. Got 12 likes a couple of days ago. I love it. I fucking love it, dude. And yeah, like Erica said, you know, Michael, the fuck was that? There must have been some cat hair. Like Erica said that Michael did everything in his power to bring me down on YouTube, you know, to discredit me, to kill it for me, you know, and apparently here in the end, he seemed to have done the same thing for himself. After all this shit that he's pulled, after all the trust that he has broken, if you go to the grandpa community, man, they hate him over there. They crucify his ass. They can't fucking stand him. They're tired of the lies. Kid behind a scammer has scammed them for the last fucking time. Hell, even Michael, look, I mean, even his own community, man, they're done. They're walking away, dude. Like, where is it at? Let's go back to his yeah, I mean, even with using grandpa in the thumbnails, dude, he ain't got but 74,000 views on his last video over a day ago. Boy, Scoob, you like that? Scammer. Kid behind a scammer. That's him, man. He has scammed every one of you. How about it? Don't worry, he scammed me too. I put myself in there. He scammed us all, dudes. Miss Rachel Lynn says, we are the community they wish they were. Well, I'll tell you this, Miss Rachel Lynn. We are definitely a whole lot fucking stronger than they are. Huh? We have taken some bumps and fucking bruises and blows. You know, we've had, I'll tell you what, all the weak ones have definitely been weeded the fuck out. Huh? Infiltrated and fucking coerced, you know, and divided. How many times? But you know, the weakest ones have been removed or removed themselves, have exposed themselves. Kevin Zerfus, Mr. Zerfus! Shout out to you over the hills. Can you hear me? Kevin! What up over there, brother? Not too far away on the other side of the hills. On the other side of the holler. What did Bowser say? Oh, the trash always takes itself out. Yeah, big facts, man. Like, yeah. Miss Cottywomple took herself out. Which I feel kind of bad, honestly. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of a bad friend to Rebecca, but she was a bad friend too. Like yeah, she was like yeah, she was a real bad buzzkill, bad vibe kill. You know what I mean? She was almost the type like whenever we got around it, it had to be about Rebecca, all about Rebecca. We couldn't all just agree on one thing. We shouldn't have been friends. And she was just sticking around for the ultimate fucking. You know what I mean? Yeah, we weren't friends really. Yeah. Oh man. Corey says I always knew she was bad news. I thought otherwise, man. Me and Erica, we really do try to be open, honest friend. Well, even though I'm a bad friend, you know what I mean? I'm still an open and honest friend. That's what made me a bad friend was my honesty and that I have honest anger, and I get angry and I would share it openly and honestly when I shouldn't. I should keep that shit bottled up and down in, and congealed, man, like a dynamite keg, man, until it just blows the fuck up. I don't know. It's hard, dude. It really is, man. Because like I say, it's been a long emotional journey, dude. Like Mob put a lot into this journey with you all. Heart, mind, body, and soul. You know? Boy Scoo says Cotty is a hypocrite. I think Cotty was just a horny old lady, honestly. I think that she was really friends with Erica. Her and Erica were real good friends. You know what I mean? And she just put up with my shit because, her and Erica got along so well. You know what I mean? But I really feel like freaking take back, bareback, take back. I like to think that his name is Take Back because here after all this shit that he has said about Isaac, you know what I'm saying? Here he is taking it back, huh? That's the true form. That's the true meaning to his name, Take Back. All the shit he took back about Fatty. He didn't mean it. What? Are you hungry? He's hungry. Come here, Lenny. Now, Lenny will love you. Hey, buddy. Hi. I think Lenny's like a therapy cat. That's my friend Lenny right here. He likes to hop on the bed and bite you on the nose when you're sleeping. Yeah. Are you hungry? He's letting me know that he's hungry. Go pour him a couple of scoops real quick. All right. Yeah. Oh no, he wants to go out with poo. We don't have a litter box, man. Our cats use the bathroom outside like dogs. They have to use the bathroom and they'll run to the door. How about that shit? Fucking awesome. I love it, dude. Every now and again, I think they slip up. You know what I mean? And we have to clean up after them and shit. But for the most part, outside. I gotta tell you, which is good because man, nothing can stink up the house worse than a fucking nasty ass litter box. You know what I mean? Old Cooter Pimple and Douche Waffle already got their exit papers. Yeah, wasn't that something like how long did freaking Take Back try to convince you all that I was the bad guy, that y'all needed to leave Wolfpack, that fucking Isaac was the good guy and shit, and y'all are just like, or I even tried to convince y'all for a while that he wasn't Team Fatty. Until come to find out, he says that he was Fatty all along. I don't fucking know about all that. I don't try to follow. really care. It's small potatoes. You know what I mean? To the grand scheme of things to me. But I really feel like, yeah, Rebecca, she was old, lonely, and Take Back come along, and she kind of liked him, I guess. You know what I mean? She kind of had a thing for him. He came in into the picture, into the community, and he was streaming, and he was he seemed kind of like he seemed kind of big shit at the time. You know what I mean? Like he was coming in from left field to take out to Isaac. You know what I mean? To help us out. You know what I mean? There was a vocal, and he knew how to he had a rap thing going and shit. Like it was a whole thing, you know what I mean, that really brought on an appeal that Rebecca, I guess, liked or whatever, and I think she went ops for the cock. I think the cock turned her op. Bowser G says he's jealous of you. First thing he said when he got doxxed was something like, "What's up, Charlie? You ain't the only cute one around here," or some shit. And I was like, "Wow, that's the first thing you thought of?" Yeah, I did hear that too. Did he say something about that? I was like, "Oh wait, so you think I'm cute?" Aw, isn't that wonderful? I love it. Well, oh my God. I mean, whatever. And I don't understand because I ain't shit. I ain't nobody. I don't need, ain't no reason to fucking constantly feel threatened by me. To constantly bring me up in your own fucking personal insecurities. You know what I mean? Just because you have whatever going on in your own world, in your own mentality, you know what I mean, doesn't mean that I am any part of it. Doesn't mean that I am a threat to your shit. Like honestly, like I swear to God, dude, like fucking the other day, damn, it was July 4th, man. And freaking damn Rachel's on Twitter fucking poking fun at Fatty just to damn get a reaction out of him, and she got it. Rachel was looking for some fireworks out of Fatty. And boom, all she did was just bring up a little bit about Charlie, dude, and Isaac went bananas for it. Took the bait completely. And then spent his whole 4th of July talking shit about us. And that is the reason why his wife was chilling on a fucking boat in what, Pittsburgh Bay or wherever the fuck, I don't know, with a bunch of different dudes on the bang boat, getting banged out herself. David James says Scooter admitted to being in Slob Mob before he got called out for being on panel with Fatty. I mean, I was telling y'all, dude, like, I really was. I was telling y'all from the jump, like this guy is not legit. His intentions are bad. Or his intentions are to infiltrate, our community and divide it. You know what I mean? I was telling you guys that from day one, and he tried to, gaslight you all and say, "Oh no, hey, Charlie is just an egotistical, power hungry, whatever." Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? To try and further, divide us. And it was working. There was, like it divided us all a little bit. I was drawing lines in the sand and like, you're either here or you're there. And I don't want to see you here or you there. It really fucking twisted me the fuck up. I really been out of shape about it. You know what I mean? And was really getting out of pocket with all the shit and taking it way too fucking far. You know what I mean? Like, and he was winning. They were fucking winning, man. They came in and fucking disrupted the whole order of things. You know what I mean? Just because a lot of you guys were like, I don't know, Charlie, you can't really tell us what to do. If we want to talk to this guy, we should be able to make our own. Yeah, we should be able to make our own minds. And I'm like, you know what I mean? And eventually I'm like, fuck it. Here I am now. I don't care. I don't watch live streams. I don't see who's in Tina's. I don't see who's over there in Steve's panel. I do want to say congratulations to fucking Dago. Shout out to Dago Dad, huh? What the fuck is that guy up to, man? He went ahead and focused on like something else that entertained him, something that was hot, and big in social media, and he ran for it. And now Dago's damn doing live streams to fucking 500-600 people live. Am I right, Miss Rachel Lynn? Shout out to fucking Dago, huh? I do that at the risk of the haters and the trolls going over there trying to fuck his shit up or whatever. But yeah, much love to Dago. And he stayed true, he stayed honest, man. They tried their best to get Dago to turn on me, and the guy never did. He suffered a lot of bullshit. Just because he stayed true to his feelings and his emotions and to his word. And he deserves it. David James said 700 plus last stream. Holy shit. Rachel Lynn said he had 780 today. He chilling. Holy damn hell. Man, much love to you, Dago. I'm happy for you, man. You deserve it, dude. You stayed strong. Even to Michael. He had fucking Michael calling him up. Trying to get Michael to trying to get Dago, to turn on me. Like, damn, I ain't got much, do I? My support ain't that fucking strong, is it? I guess it is. It's stronger than fucking guest mobs, and it seems to be damn near on par with fucking Kid Behind the Cameras, damn near. Well, not quite, because he cast a wider net, but it's getting lower and lower, Michael. And instead of doing the right thing and coming to me and trying to damn patch things up with me and shit, you know what I'm saying? You continued to try to work behind the scenes to end it for me, knowing that it's not going to fucking happen, that if you didn't take me out way back whenever I was at my worst, that you're never going to be able to do it when I'm at my best. Fuck. That just goes to show just how, how huge your ego really is. And I don't know. It is what it is. I'm riding with it, Bubba. I'm all the way to the bitter end. Quietly. You see, I haven't been going live, drumming up the drama for, content and views, because for what? Why? The whole grandpa community is on its way out. Did Michael just here recently tease everyone with another promise of a vlog drop from the vault, another vlog from the vault or whatever? Ain't no fucking vlogs in the vault anymore. And if there is, then wow, thanks, man. One grandpa video every 5 years. Cool. That's why the community fucking hates you, and that's why the views are where they are. Shit. Junior Vlog says, I really want to get married with Nikki Mama because she's the most gorgeous woman. Well, you don't gotta marry her, man. Just subscribe to her OnlyFans, man. You get to see all you need for free. Well, not for free, but basically free. $20 a month. Damn. And to think Isaac was spending at least double that on her. Oh shit. But and it's crazy. Like, you see, like, Nikki, she bounced out. She said, fuck you, fuck the kids. I'm out. I'm going to live my life. You know what I mean? And it's sad to see, you know what I mean? But it's typical, and it's also like, it's karma, Isaac. You know what I mean? For that tight leash that you kept her on. All those years that you never let her go out and do a motherfucking thing. The only time that she had any fun is whenever she blew the fuck up and damn said fuck all and went out and got drunk and blew off a little steam anyway. you know, and just dealt with the consequences later. It was never a nice experience for her, and she never got to fully go out and spread her wings and live and experience life, you know, because you fucking kept her in a goddamn headlock, you know, and what letting her breathe under your thumb. You were so fucking afraid of losing her that you weren't letting her go out and live a little. You know what I mean? That now she's damn living single and's gone wild. Mom's gone wild. Swing low, sweet chariots. $20 a pop. Pay $10 for this one and $10 for that one. Clash them together. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And, you know, that's a cheap embarrassment that you must live with on a daily fucking basis. Hell damn. I don't know. And then he's over here bragging about how she still comes to the house and shit. Rest assured that she's not going to the house to spend time with your ass. Once again, you know, you use the kids to get her to come over. Of course, before, you know, you use the kids to keep her in your bed. Now you got to use the kids just to get her in the door. How's it feel? He's bragging about, oh, she was here till midnight. Yeah, to see her kids. And if you did guilt trip her into giving you some booty, I hope you wore a condom, man, because she's rocking the boat. She's on the love boat. Love. How's that love boat song go? And don't you know Isaac is just creeping her Instagram, man, with that song, she used to call me on my cell phone. Now I see you out with other girls that I never seen before. Oh shit. Yeah. And then, like I say, it's fucking it's karma. You deserve it, bro. Absolutely deserve it. Dougie West says Tuna can't take my place. Well, see the thing, Dougie, like you and Tuna are separate entities. Dougie, I don't think you want to work with Michael anymore anyway. Do you see the shit that he has Tina doing? For nothing. How many videos has Tuna been in over the last couple of months? And she's still just downright begging. She's about to get kicked out of her trailer, supposedly, or her trailer's in probate or some shit. And she's in all kinds of crazy financial distress. And she's downright begging that she don't care anymore, but she needs to try to get keep her shit. Huh. Like they did the fucking video of her eating some goddamn uh ghost pepper chicken sandwich or some shit, you know, that was barely fucking hot. Come on, man. They sell it on a goddamn restaurant menu, the main menu. It's not even a special item. And then Michael's got her drinking. I didn't see it. I don't think anybody saw it. It's under 100,000. But Michael had her drinking out of a goddamn mud puddle. What else did they have her doing? Like showing her fucked up car with like duct tape or some sort of shit all over the back windows and shit. She's living in squalor, downright abject squalor. Third world countries are nicer than that fucking trailer that she's trying to save. I don't think it's worth a quarter. Quarter. I was about to say a quarter of what she's asking, but I don't even think it's worth a quarter. She might be able to sell all the rats that are living in the walls to a local pet shop and they could feed their snakes and reptiles with. But I think that's about the most valuable thing in her house are the rodents. So, I don't know. And that's where we're at, you know, like, yeah, but don't you know, Dougie, that if they had, you know, figured out some way, brought you back, swallowed some fucking pride, showed a little humility, a little apathy, a little understanding, a little forgiveness on all parts. We all have done fucked up shit. You know what I mean? That I feel like a good sitting down and talking could you know work out and shit, which I don't really care. Like you know, Michael has nothing really that I'm interested in anymore and shit. You know what I mean? But you know, like you know, maybe you still you and Bridget's your kid. She's your daughter. You know, I'm sure you'll always have love for her, and you'll always want that sort of relationship, you know, with your kid. Um, but man, I feel for you, bro. I don't know how you can put up with that sort of downright disrespect, you know, and the way you know, like the way that she has done you and lied about you and tried to portray you in this certain negative light that she has, you know. It's your, you know, I can with my brother and shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, you know. I can understand because Michael's always been jealous of me. Michael's always, you know what I mean, uh, talk shit on me, you know, and tried to bring me down every chance that he could get, you know. Especially whenever he became Dad's favorite, you know. But you know, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like I say, Dougie, people all know the truth. They all know now. You know what I mean? And you are a good guy, dude. And I'll always be your friend. Well, as long as you don't do anything too fucked up. You know what I mean? But you know, over the last how long have we known each other now? About 6 years, 6 or 7 years, or something like that. And you've always been good to Dad. You know, maybe a little bit of a know-it-all or whatever, but you know, you knew a lot, honestly and truly, you know, and you know, you always stood up for what you believed in. You haven't been one of these flip-floppers. You know what I mean? Like so many times, how many times has Tuna done bounced back and forth between hating Michael and loving Michael, hating Isaac and loving Isaac? Her and Isaac are fighting again right now, right? Aren't they? Matter of fact, as we was talking about with his channel, I got two legs or whatever. Tuna kind of reminds me with that begging and shit, and she got the fucking. Anyone ever seen that movie Kids with Larry Clark or whatever? There's like a homeless dude on the subway, and he's got no legs, and he's on a skateboard, and he's got this change jar, and he's like, I got no legs, ching ching. I got no legs, ching ching. Hold on, I'm about to show you, Tuna. I got no legs, ching ching. I got no legs. Here it is. This is what Tuna reminds me of when she's begging online. This is Tuna. I have no legs. I have no legs. R.I.P. to Casper. Shout out to Tully. I have no legs. I have no legs. God bless you. Anyways, that reminds me of Tuna. Every time I see you online, Bo, I need help. I ain't got no money. I'm gonna lose my place. I ain't got no legs. I got no legs. I have no legs. Is what it is. I heard Tuna was online talking shit about me yesterday for whatever fucking reason. Like I say, bro, like honestly, like give it up, bro. I am my father's son. It's just never gonna change. The legacy is always gonna be there. What has it been now? Dad passed away 2017. Here we are, 6 fucking years later. And my credibility is stronger than it's ever been. I feel like the wolf pack, my following, my community is stronger than it's ever been. We can't grow it so much because the haters get the channels taken. I'm not supposed to have one. But you guys make me feel great, dude. I shared just yesterday about how, you all have come to know me 10 years ago, And guess what? I got 161 likes right here. Let's see where Fatty did his happy anniversary slob mob. Let's see how many likes he got on it. Oh, hold on. Happy anniversary slob mob 39. How about that shit? I got over 4 times the support than Isaac did. How about that shit? Yeah, 2 comments, 3 comments, only 3 comments. Wow. Woo! You mean to tell me you can only get 8 people to make 8 accounts? Or actually, that's too much. The people have spoken, bro. You're fucking done. You've done nothing to fucking create anything out of your golden opportunity, buddy. Can you just imagine where I would be today if I had the support that Michael had, that Isaac had? Which I did. I mean, but not really. Like Michael was still waiting. I don't know. I did have support. I can't lie about that. But yeah, Isaac had fucking 50,000 subscribers. Could have had more if he tried to find something else to focus on, like Dago did. But Isaac's just got no talent. He's got no charisma, no personality. Aside from being an angry tomato. And his act has grown stale. People are tired of it. They're over it. And you ain't killing me. That's I am your only lifeline. As long as I stay quiet and shit and don't mention you, you know what I'm saying? Nobody fucking knows that you're even around. You're just angry yelling on your community page for 39 people, 40 people. It doesn't bother me. And it bothers me less and less whenever, as your voice grows smaller and smaller. It bothers me less and less. That combined with, conditioning, just fucking learning how to live through the bullshit. Because guys, man, I don't know how many people could have lived through what I lived through. The constant hate, the level of anger and heat that I suffered through on a daily fucking basis. Lies and deceit and fucking friends, man. People I thought that were my fucking friends, man, constantly fucking turning on me, lying to me, breaking my fucking trust, taking my trust from other friends that trusted me and shit just because they trusted the wrong person too. Pookie says, Charlie, you're going to make him come out of retirement one day after his retirement speech. What, did Fatty make a retirement speech? I love it. You might as well retire, dude, because it's over for you. I mean, that's what I say. Like Michael, bro, don't you like? Didn't you take the words of Kurt Cobain to heart, man? What does Kurt Cobain says? It's better to burn out than to fade away. You know, to go out in a blaze of glory rather than to twinkle to fucking nothing. You know. And Michael is taking that fucking bright shining fucking star of a channel, that grandpa's and his own channel too. And you know, he's just fucking diminished that bright star to a little fucking Beetlejuice that's about to go supernova. All because he keeps diluting the legacy with bullshit content. It's like it's like your favorite band or your favorite TV show, you know, like they start out, man, with such fire and such heat, you know, and such great, wonderful fucking content, you know, and you love them. The Rolling Stones, I mean, they'll always be great. Who else? Somebody. You know, just think of a great band, you know, that comes out that ruins their shit with like lesser albums. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson fucking killed it with damn Thriller. Hey man, he hit Thriller, dude, was boom at the top of his fucking game. You know, it was sad, man, for Michael because like, you know, it was really, you know, where do you go from fucking Thriller? But you try, right? Well, he did, and the albums just weren't as fucking good as Thriller. You know, that along with the weird plastic surgery and the odd rumors and the weird interest in young children, whatever. I'm not gonna whatever because I like Michael Jackson's music. But yeah, you know, like his fucking the content fucking fucked up, you know, like people, you know, compared that to the greats and it just wasn't the same, you know. Ozzy, I hate to say it. Ozzy is still time. It's hard to say Ozzy's timeless, but yeah, Ozzy, you know, more respected for his persona than his music now, you know, because it just kind of just fell off a cliff, you know, and that's the same thing that's happening with, you know, with Michael. Had such a great thing, you know, and he just killed it, you know, with just bullshit. With this clickbait. Kid behind a scammer. So, yeah. You might as well retire. Like, for one, I mean, what is there to fucking fight about? You know, the grandpa community is done, you know. You probably done milked it for all you can from everybody that, you know, still believes in you. You know what I mean? Isaac's community has gotten smaller and smaller to the point point where he is accepting Lena or Lexi, whoever the fuck. Still not small enough where he's claiming Flacco. But hey, it's weird. Flacco was still white knight for that motherfucker. All Fatty's got to do is fucking damn flirt with him a little bit. Yeah, I remember that one damn live stream where damn he freaking Isaac was flirting with Flacco and was like, "You don't think I'm cute?" or some weird shit like that, and made Flacco blush. Oh my god! Don't deny Flacco now. No, Flacco's yours. He ain't mine. He ain't boss ups. That's your boy. Daniel French, thank you so much. Tenacious D. Hey, rock my world, baby. I love Tenacious D, man. And their recent stuff, man, is just so sad, dude. Holy shit. What was that one song he wrote about KG about how, you know, he was left behind while Jack went on to Hollywood and shit like that, you know, and oh man, it's sad, dude. Then he did Wicked Game. Did a live for Wicked Game. Hey, look, Flacco came into the house. Yeah, Flacco, you're slob mob. He can throw you out and bring you back, and he can yo-yo you all you want, and he can deny you all you want right now. But that's your boy. You're slob mob, always and forever. He can deny you all he wants, but he's taking your ass. He can't love you and leave you like tired of that, Flocka. No more loving and leaving. Handcuff yourself to him with that love. Am I right? Miss Rachel Lynn. Bloody Flacco. Bloody Flacco. Rumor has it if you go in the bathroom, cut out the lights, say Bloody Flacco 3 times, that he'll appear behind you, all hunched over with his cane, and that he will grunt 3 times and then pinch your ass and try to fuck it. And if you try to get out of the bathroom, that he'll slam the door shut with his crutches, with his metal crutch. Could you just imagine Flacco coming after you down the alleyway? He'd be like Freddy Krueger. You know, Freddy Krueger stuck his hands out and was like, I can see Flacco doing that with his fucking cane. Flacco's stalking you, Rachel, man. Except that I don't know. That's weird. I'm being weird. Flacco is definitely a weird stalker, though. And it's sad that I got to bring that guy up, too. Like, man, really? Has the angry grandpa community really sunk that low? Fuck. We ain't shit. My family's back to not being shit again. God damn it. It was nice. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, guys. It was fun while it lasted. You know, there were some good times and some bad times. You know, but yeah, the internet has moved on. The world has moved on. You know, Grandpa has died. Grandpa has moved on. All that is left is his legacy now, his name. And I'm going to try my best to keep that name, in a positive light, That's part of the reason why I'm helping out JC. JC's a green. And part of JC's success is going to reflect back on to Grandpa's legacy. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I can't believe Michael's trying to make it seem like Grandpa raised nothing but fucking losers and bums. That the only one that ever succeeded and meant a damn in the Green family name was Michael Green. Really? While the rest of us are scourges in the annals, in the pages of our family history, 100 years from now. That we did nothing good. That we were all fucking negative, fucking do no gooders, however you want to say, evildoers. But we can change that shit. You know what I mean? That I can change that by waking up every day and choosing to go to work and not react to the negativity, to the bullshit, and or to not to get sunk too deep into it anyway. You know what I mean? There's a way to go about it. That's opening the door to some more live streams here later. Because I'm pretty sure that I've done lit a couple of fires or whatever that I may want to, some flames that I may want to stoke, for profit and benefit later. Like I say, Michael ain't the only one that fucking benefit off of drama and shit and somebody else's downfalls, I'll do it too. I'll sit right here and celebrate Michael's fucking downfall all the way to the nub. I'll sit here and fucking share fucking Fatty's wife's OnlyFans, until she's making goddamn $10,000 a month. Double N says, will amends be made with Michael? I don't think so. First off, that would take Michael looking within himself and finding a core of decency, and the ability to admit that he's wrong. You know what I mean? And then to come with me with that, revelation and humbleness, and make it right with me. And I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. And I mean, I really don't see much of a use, honestly. Like we're at this age now. Like, man, fuck it. I'm 40 years old. You know what I mean? Like he has done and said far too much. You know what I mean? For me to just, you know, lightly patch over with him and just forget about. Like there's some shit out there, man, that he has done and said. You know what I mean? That we might need fucking family therapy or some shit for. And I'm just not really interested in that. You know what I mean? That's why, I used to find it funny, whenever he was like, don't you care about your family and shit like that, and or well, no, no, I won't say that. I won't say that. But I mean, yeah, like you care less and less. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard to describe, man. Like I said, we've been through so fucking much. I have been through so fucking much. You know, abuse and torment and trolling. Like I don't know. And like real life relationships have been affected. And real damage has been caused to these real life relationships. You know what I mean? That I can never be repaired or amended. And I also feel like it would be too beneficial to Michael for me to get good with him again. You know what I mean? I feel like I would help his ass too much. Even though I'm not so sure how much I would be able to help him out, honestly and truly. He spent all this time, convincing his community that, I'm an evildoer, that I'm a bad guy, that I have no change in me. And so they all fucking hate me. Whatever he has left over there, I don't see, I don't see how it would help him at all. Shout out to you, Mauricio. Much love to you, man. Thank you. Ruth Jones. I am enjoying married life with Erica. Man, it's so awesome. I was thinking like nothing has really changed. You know how people talk about, oh, you get married, and a flip switches and they change and they start expecting more and blah blah blah. And Erica has just been wonderful, man. She is still the same Erica as she was, when I met her. Just beautiful, kind, considerate, patient, professional, all that. You know what I mean? And she has definitely been, the leading factor for, my change. You know what I mean? And she's my everything, and yeah, I'm completely enjoying marriage with her, and like we're going out swimming tomorrow. We're not your average married couple just sitting at home bored, you know what I mean, watching TV, living on top of each other, getting on each other's nerves. We're still going out and exploring. You know what I mean? We may not be vlogging as much anymore. Maybe we'll get back into that. But uh, we damn yeah. We're getting. Sorry, that kind of fucked me up right there. But yeah. We're getting along well. We're going out swimming and shit. We're damn exploring the world and having fun and shit. And and yeah, I'm happy and thankful to have her. She's the best thing that happened to me, man, and I love her. Hmm. Oh, speaking of which, it's almost 10 o'clock, man. I can keep this going on. Maybe I'll put a pin in this, and we'll continue this later. We'll see what happens from this if we unretire any angry tomatoes. Oh man, if I ruffle any tuna feathers. Oh, or whatever else. I'm feeling tired. How my eyes look? Getting a little glassy. Been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning, guys, to do my push-ups. I'm actually down to 50 a rep. I did have it up to 100 push-ups per rep. I ended up injuring my stomach, so I had to lay off the push-ups for a while. I dropped them down to 50 a rep, but I'm still trying to get in 300 a morning. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been a long 10 years, but here I am. And I feel like, I don't have 100,000 subscriber channel anymore. I don't, but I feel like I'm doing way better than I was. I mean, what is a channel? A channel is all about what you do with it. Michael has shown that. I've shown that. Everyone has shown that, and but when I was the most respected and loved in the Angry Grandpa community, I was also at my lowest. You know what I mean? Um, so it just goes to show, I don't know, like the comparison reality to social media, and what you prefer. Would you prefer, what I mean, to be struggling, living under someone's wing, but perceived as this great, successful person, or would you rather be, on your own, doing your own thing, and having fuckers hate you for it, you know? I think I'll earn my hate and also earn all my love and respect. I appreciate you guys, man. Like I say, it seems like it's gone, you know, you know, we're my support system seems to be the strongest that it's well, I can't say ever been because like I say, back whenever the grandpa community was legit large and popping, I had shit through the roof. 50, 60,000 view videos and everybody loving me, sending me pictures and drawings. I still got that drawing up there that my friend Trance drew for me, you know, way back when and shit. And I mean, yeah, I miss that and I enjoy it, and I'll always remember it and whatnot. And I'll continue to do my best to make you guys proud. David James, thank you so much. A $50 bill. Hell yeah, man. We killed it today. Holy shit. Between David and Pumpkin and damn Chris Sir. Holy shit, man. If that $200 super chat is legit, then man, dude, that is um unexpected and completely generous and will definitely be spent wisely and probably on content too because we're looking at Erica said that she's going to be spending the next 3 or 4 checks on like rentals and stuff for like next year because stuff books up so quickly that we have to really do it in advance or whatnot. So it'll be used on content. I guarantee that we will be vlogging when we go back to Hunting Island this year. that we're gonna get back into the vlogs and stuff for you all. And that I'm gonna continue to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Stay positive, call out the bullshit, you know, when I see fit or whatever. And you know, just continue to try to be the man that I know that I can be, that Grandpa will be proud of, that you all will grow to know and love. And yeah, just continue to thrive, you know, do well for myself and others. You know what I mean? Help JC out, continue to be a source of encouragement for him. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know. All y'all. Miss Rachel Lynn, Bronx Born, Bowser, Rebecca, Kevin Zerfis, David James, Evil Queen Morty. I appreciate you guys for modding for me, for always having my back. You know what I mean? And continuing to give these guys hell. You know what I mean? I love it. You guys, every time I see Fatty, you know, post something on his community, you know, about you, Rachel, or Popper, or Bowser, or something, I'm like, I get a little thrill and a little laugh and be like, y'all got him. Triggered. You know, and I just want to thank you guys. You know what I mean? Because I know that it's mostly for you and your thrill and stuff too, but it's a little bit for me and our community too. You know what I mean? And hey, a win is a win, and I'll appreciate it and thank you for it. And I'll always be thankful for all of y'all. You know, and y'all's support and confidence. You know, in me, and I won't take it for granted like I did before, man. So. Woo! I guess that's it. We'll go ahead and bounce off of here. Go lay down with my lady. Maybe play around to Jason before it dies forever. I gotta reset my stats because it took my perks because it took my perks away. It put everyone to 150 and then took their perks away. So I gotta go work on that. Anyways, all right, guys. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. And catch y'all next time, man. Appreciate you. Have a great night.